Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our overview of Ashley and Alex's cleanse, the 30-day doTERRA cleanse. We're going to go into a little bit about what we did, the standard way and customized way of being able to do things a little bit unique within the products. We're going to go over the 3 phases and then our results. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen. Here we go. Okay. So these are 2 different pictures of the ways, and you can mix and match and do all this other stuff if you want with the cleanse. And so on the left hand side, that's what I did. What I do is I take the vegan supplements and essential oils whenever I can. And then on the right, that's the standard way. It's actually a pack that you can just get and be done, and it's one quick order, whereas mine you have to go through a la carte and build it. So just so everybody knows, like the Zinacrin soft gel and the DDR Prime soft gel, I actually did those as essential oils. And then the PB Assist, there's the regular capsules that you can get. I did the PB Assist Junior. And something that I did because of my stomach situation is I took lemon and peppermint in 8-ounce glass of water 5 times a day. And that helped with, it helped me with any like acid acidity problems that I was having. And digestion, mind blowing, amazing. So if you have any discomfort, when you do the cleanse, digestion, per Alex, you put 1 drop in your belly button, and then you put some with an oil. I usually use coconut oil around, and you drop some in with coconut oil and rub it around your stomach. And of course, putting it underneath your tongue. So yes, anything to add, Alex?
Yes. So just like what you're saying, everyone is different. Now the standard version is definitely the easiest, easy, but click the easy button and you're good to go. And it works for 95% of people in our population are able to use the standard version. I'm one of them. Whenever I do the cleanse, and also on my monthly supplements that I do, which a lot of them are on that right-hand picture, I do great. And most of our customers do really good that way too. However, there are those 5%. So Ashley, you're definitely, for me, you're in the top 1% of people that have these abnormal things going on with yourself. But how cool is it that these products still work for you, even with all of the restrictions in your diet and with medications and different things that you have to do in order to live a good life without all these allergic reactions? These oils and these supplements were able to work for you. So I'm excited to dive into the results that we had in the last 30 days of using these products and eating healthy and being accountability buddies. I just want to also say that if you have watched us, or if this is your first time meeting us, we really believe in having accountability and having somebody to do this journey with you. So whether it's in business or whether it's in health, it always helps to have somebody that you can be like, hey, I'm having a rough day today. Help me out. I had 2 donuts last night and I am literally on my belly doing my work all day today, Ashley. And then your friend, maybe her name's Alex, can be like, hey dude, no worries. Here's what you can do. Put some digestion in your belly button. It's something that I heard from somebody else, or I read it in an article. So if you are thinking about doing this, A, awesome, do it. You won't regret it. And B, find somebody that you can do it with. That's all I wanted to share about that.
And before we forget, we need to do a peppermint bong hit.
Oh, did you say a
So we're gonna
peppermint bong hit?
Let's do it.
Let's
So we're
do
taking
it.
the doTERRA peppermint, okay?
Yep.
And 1 drop in our hand.
Yep.
And Alex says circle.
Circle.
And over.
It's so good when it hits your lips.
I do it through my nose and my everything. It's amazing. Okay. Now let's get
officially
gritty.
Yeah.
Here we go again. All right. So we went over the standard and customized. Now let's go into just a quick overview. Again, you can go back to the other videos. In addition, I'm going to be having a video on the customized way of doing the doTERRA cleanse, because we're going to do this again in a few months. So this is what the phases were throughout the day. We had the renew, or the activate, which is the first 10 days. And so you had your AM, empty stomach, anything that says breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you take with food. And then something I learned is that with the empty stomach, you do it an hour. So you take the pills in the morning and then don't eat for an hour, or at night, an hour after you eat, at
Mhm.
least. And then, of course, the sugar cravings was the slim and sassy. And we have the reset phase and our renew phase. And so we'll be doing this again. You can go back to the previous videos and watch those about more content and things of that nature as well. So let's get into our results.
Yes. And before we go over to my results, can I share one little cool analogy that can help people understand the activate, reset, and renew that just came to mind?
Yes.
Okay. So, like when you're riding a bike, and let's say you're going through some dirt and then you're going through some mud, and before you know it, your tires, the ridges in the tire, you know what I'm talking about,
Uh-huh.
Ashley? They're like full of mud, right? So it's not as fun to ride a bike that's full of mud. You get mud all up your back and it's just really weird. It looks like you had a reverse blowout, and you don't want that. You don't want that. And that's what life can start feeling like if you're eating too much junk food, if you're drinking too much caffeine, maybe too much alcohol, doing things that it's easy, especially in these times that we're in when we're at home a lot, to have our tires, also known as our organs, get full of a bunch of crap. So when you go into the 30-day cleanse, the activate phase is really where we shake off the tires and we're like, okay, we're going to wake it up a little bit. We're going to start loosening things up. Right. And then the reset phase is basically like putting that bike onto like an automatic runner where it's just going, going, going. So we're literally getting all of the mud out of the spokes. And then the renew is like we're just washing it down and giving it back. And the tires are full, the spokes are working great, and it's a nice, clean, shiny bike as if you just got it for Christmas. So that's really what the activate, reset, and renew does. So you're able to run better, like you're able to work better, you're able to get places faster, just like a brand new bike.
Beautiful. I love it. So
Right.
now let's talk about your results.
Oh, okay, cool. So excited. All right. So as you can see on the left hand side, my weight at the beginning of this was 201, and my weight at the end was 195. May not be that impressive, right? Wow, you only lost 6 pounds during those 30 days. But this cleanse is more than just weight loss. It's about how we feel. It's about how we're showing up. My skin is better. My hair's great. And you can see from the pictures, I did lose some weight, especially the first one there, as I'm facing to the side, you can see that I slimmed, I got toner, like I slimmed up quite a bit. Like even my posture is
I see your
better.
abs.
I look at my abs, man, like it's going good. So I'm really happy with that. And the 2 areas or 3 areas that I really wanted to focus on is the upper left arm and the upper right arm. So I went from over 13 and a half inches. They're both around 13 inches right now, like at 13 inches. And I was really happy about that because whenever I go and I'm waving or whatever, which I don't wave to a lot of people because I'm not out as much, but whenever I move my arm, this part down here is jiggling. So it's always been an area where I lack confidence. And so now I feel like I have more confidence, like because my arms, I was telling her, I'm looking like I got some Barbie arms going on. So I'm super excited about that. And then my waist went from 40 to 38. So really glad. And then hips and thighs, this last 30 days, I had so much energy that I was actually able to work out almost every single morning in my room. So I did a lot of YouTube video workouts, especially the ones that focused on core and glute muscles. So I'm actually pretty satisfied that my hips and my thighs are solid and good, and it's all good to go. So that's my experience, and those are my results. So on to you, Ashley.
Awesome. All right. So I wasn't as dedicated and serious like Alex because I know we're supposed to stick to this whole 30 thing and where it's like clean eating as well. I have sugar cravings.
Mhm.
I admit that. It's my life. I do it like the donuts situation. It's my life. Okay. And so, but I do nor like I don't eat a lot of gluten at all in general. Fat, like I eat a lot of protein, vegetables, and fruit, and then I always have sugar. So I'm really impressed because I didn't do a lot of changes at all. And these supplements and oils did all the work for me, which is amazing. So I was down almost 5 pounds, and my biggest change was my waist. I lost 2 inches in my waist. I didn't do anything different. Like, that's serious. Like, I didn't work out more. I didn't. I tried to adhere to the stuff, to the Whole 30 thing, but 2 days ago I had a burger. So that's my life. Like, I do what I've learned that I do what I want, and
Mhm.
everything has to work within my constraints and how I am in life.
Yes.
So because of the supplements and the oils and stuff, I can really see a difference in like my face. Over here on the right, my face is slimmed down a lot, and everything's more defined. It's really awesome because it's literally just the supplements and oils. That's
Mhm.
it. And
Mhm.
I'm so normally, just a tidbit. Normally I eat 1 to 2 times a day. That's it. Okay. I'm really good at moderating eating because I like to eat a wide variety of like fruits and vegetables and everything in a bigger plate. And then I'll just limit how often I eat. For the cleanse, because you have to take pills with, or the supplements and the oils with food 3 times a day, I was eating 3 times a day. So again, I was eating more. I wasn't working out that much at all. Like, I do yoga, whatever, once in a blue moon. You guys can watch my videos if you want to see how my yoga is. It's not like, yeah. Anyways, and I just took the supplements and oils and water. And water is amazing. And the inflammation in my body is tremendously gone down. It's a beautiful and amazing thing. And I'm so glad to be a part of this, to be able to see the possibility and the just the positivity that doTERRA has done for me in life. And so yeah, if you want to join us, because I'm going to do the cleanse again, and Alex,
Yep.
I'm hoping he's going to do it with me. We're going to
Yeah.
do it again May 1st, 2021. We're going to see what happens then. And of course, if you want more information, we're going to have a video coming out in the next week about setting up an account. In addition, you can also set up a consultation with one of our doTERRA team members on Team Strong Oils. So we look forward to seeing everybody soon. And we can't wait until you guys join us with the cleanse. So thank you very much. We'll see you soon.